What is up, guys? Jordas95 here, and today we're back to a review of another Transformers review. And today we're looking at the Transformers Prime Robots Disguise Rumble, or Frenzy, whatever you want to call it. So, why are we reviewing this one? So, before I review this one, when first I saw this thing, I was like, who the heck is Rumble? I've never seen this him before. Now, before I started, I'm saying this. Who the heck is Rumble? This version, I never actually heard him. I never seen that guy before. I seen him in the episode from the anime series. Yep, spoiler. He was not in the anime series, but instead he's from somewhere from Transformer Prime. I think it's from the novel books. Yep, he is not from the cartoon. He was from the novel books, according to the Transformer wikis. And you can also remember he is from Transformers War for Cybertrons and Falls of Cybertrons video games. In War for Cybertrons, when Optimus Sideswipe and Bumblebee tries to rescue Sentinel Prime, or not Sentinel Prime, Sentinel Prime, who was kidnapped by Soundwave, before he sends out the frenzy Rumble. Rumble said, quote, "Get ready to rumble." Later in the Fall Cybertron, he actually make a cameo during the return of Megatron, when he's trying to rebuild the Megatron by Soundwave, and later the final level is before he breaks in the arc, and that's pretty much it. And he also may appear a Transformer Rise of Darksparks, which this game sucks. He only has small roles, so that's pretty much it. That's about it. We'll never explain what happened Rumble or Frenzy or Ravage. What happened Rumble or Frenzy? Well, according until Transformer novels, I think he was pursuing killing off the screen. So yeah, he was never seen again or mentioned again. I guess that's my biggest theory about whatever happened Rumble after Fall Cybertron. So here is Rumble in his vehicle mode. This figure is made by Hasbro from 2012. Now this version, his blue car suite, he has a windshield plastic, has red translucent plastic. He's got red. It's got the Decepticon logo. On the other side, it's just a black wheel. It's little rolls. On the down, there's little robot junks. In the back here, it's got a little more Decepticon logo. So honestly, that's pretty much it. Now, for accessory, he comes with a little joint ratchet. He comes with some kind of jackhammer. Frenzy comes with looks like some kind of jackhammer, or it kind of looks like gun or cannon, machine gun, whatever his name is called, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's a pile driver, might be confirmed. With all that, he has a peg hole. Here. The fin here looks like he's launching missile launchers. The transform to Frenzy is pretty simple. Let's unpeg here. Let's unpeg his leg. First to do, let's hold his legs. Dude is actually saying. Bend it. And also let's unpeg his arms. Rotate. Let's hold. There's a little hand here that's revealed. Rotate his arms. Bend it. And let's not forget his head. Oh. And his head pop out. And snapped it. So, there you have it. Here we have Rumble in his robot mode. Or Frenzy, whatever you want to call him. Back in the original 1984, the character Rumbles, they got the wrong name back in 1984 because of Hasbro They put the wrong name. They gave it the wrong name, which is hilarious. This is a swap of the package. Is Rumble very? He's a black and red. It's the very first one you saw back in 1984. The color is all wrong. It gets blue instead of red. So, I guess the idea was that. Oh yeah. Speaking of the original one, we'll get in that moment. Let's take a look at his head. I better take a closer look at his head. I kind of like this head. It looks like a mouth plate. I like his red headgear. It's got eyes red. I've never seen this one before. Probably the favorite ones. I do like the chest. It's got some kind of red eyes, skull's mouth. It kind of reminds me from the manga from the Gurgen Legend. Remember this one? The anime? It has a giant eyes on his chest. His mouth opens. So that's kind of reminds me. I like his shoulder. It's got a red windshield. The back here is got little robot joints, little wheels. Down here is got a little hollow. So I guess that was the case. For the surgery, I was mentioned. Now this one goes is here. This one goes to here. I'm trying to hold this gun. Looks, and the other one. It's got some kind of pile drivers. There's a little black detail in this one. Size comparison. Here's the next to the star screen. He's a little bit smaller. He's about 5 inches. And speaking of Soundwave, here's next to Soundwave. He's a pretty same size because of his headgear wingspans. And speaking of Rumble from G1, here is next to Masterpiece Rumble. That's why I mentioned talk about it. So yeah, that's why I mentioned talk about it. Now, speaking of which, about his head. Like I said before, I mentioned before about his head. Now, this is gotta be the most controversial. Seeing at his head, I remember saw an instruction booklet from the Transformer Prime's instruction booklet for Rumble. He has a mouth. I guess it's actually the prototype. I guess his head. You look at the instruction books, look, it has a prototype on his head. Looks like a G1 head. That looks kind of cool, the G1 head he's supposed to have. But it came out of it, it came with instead replacing mouth plates. So, yeah. I saw a picture, it was like, wow, he has a mouth. But instead, it got replaced in this one. Oh, there was the variant for Rumble figure. There is a Japanese version known as Transformer Prime's Arm Micron. I think this figure looks like a same mold, except his head. Yep, except his head. It was replaced the more G1 head instead of a mouth plate. That was kind of cool. I had never seen it in this Japanese version. Also, there's another one. There's a repaint. I think it's called Frenzy. Yep, Frenzy. They actually have one. That was a Japanese exclusive. I've never seen one. I will try that. But we saw him picture. Yeah, he looks more G1 accurate. That looks the same, except the head looks more G1 head. So anyway. Now for articulation for Rumbles, its head can rotate all around. He has a side. He has a up and down. He has a ball joint. His arm goes up and down. It can't go in and out that much. It can't go in and out because it's hit by his shoulder pads. He has a bend in the elbow. He has a swivel bicep swivel. And I'll try to take it off. Sadly, there's no hand movement. It's just sculpted. They can't move his hands. No waist articulation. That's unfortunately. His leg is forwards and back. Goes in and out that much. He has a thigh swivel. Then at the knees. And there's a joint angles towards the back. So honestly, that's pretty much it. So there's my review. So overall, I'm gonna say this is gotta be the coolest deluxe one I've ever seen. I'm not really familiar with him from this. Yeah, I was kind of ashamed that Rumble. He is supposed to be in the show, but some reason it never did. They actually cut from the anime series, so that was kind of interesting. I think I might be wrong. Said I think he's from Did Appear Fall Surgeon in War Surgeon Video Game in Rise of Dark Stars. And he also, I think, might be confirmed. He might be actually from Transformers the novel books called Retributions or Exit, I guess, according to the case. I do like the vehicle mode. Looks more like a Hot Wheels. I like this surgery. Has a power driver. I kind of like the head sculpt, detail reds. I wish there was shoulder pads. It stays too big. So I guess, and that was the case. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. What do you guys think? What do you guys your thought? Let us know your thought in the comment below. While you're at it, be sure don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Be sure don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And things. Be sure to hit the subscribe. So thanks for watching. For more reviews. So thanks for watching and goodbye.